But if they can't come to a deal in the next 10 days or so, many of you have asked what this means for our current lawmakers. Do they still get paid? Our Verified team looked into it.
The U.S. continues to inch closer to hitting the debt ceiling and running out of money to pay the bills Congress already approved. If that happens, several Verify viewers wanted to know, will members of Congress still receive their paychecks? Let's verify. Our sources are the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, the Bipartisan Policy Center, and testimony by then Treasury Secretary Jack Lew. A default will happen if Congress fails to raise the debt limit, an event that has no precedent in American history. Failing to raise the limit would mean the Treasury could no longer borrow money and would only be able to pay bills with whatever cash it has on hand. The coffers won't stay entirely empty. Revenue, like taxes, will continue to come in. But that revenue will only be enough to cover some of the bills, not all of them. So, which bills get paid? No one knows. Here's why. First, there is no legal framework or historical precedent that allows the Treasury to pick which bills to pay. They're all due when they're due. In theory, the legal issue could be addressed if Congress passed a new law telling Treasury which bills to prioritize. Such laws have been proposed in the past. And two representatives just proposed a bill to specifically require the Treasury not pay members of Congress if we default. But those laws could be impossible to implement. Here's what then Treasury Secretary Jack Lew told the Senate Finance Committee in 2013 during a previous debate over the debt ceiling.
We write roughly 80 million checks a month. The systems are automated to pay because for 224 years, the policy of Congress and every president has been we pay our bills. You cannot go into those systems and easily make them pay some things and not other things. They weren't designed that way because it was never the policy of this government to be in the position that we would have to be in if we couldn't pay all our bills.
That means if we default, who gets paid may simply be up to chance. Which revenues happen to enter which accounts at which times could determine which automated payments actually go through. So, will Congress be paid in the event of a default? The answer is inconclusive. With your Verify, I'm Casey Decker.